Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Gators will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Tennessee's offense will get first crack at it here. They went to overtime last year in Knoxville, and even though the Big Orange got the win, this was a bit of a turning point for Florida in a positive way, and one that likely propelled them the rest of the year.
It was, and I know a lot of Florida Gators look back on that game and think that that's one they really should have won. In the first half of that game, they kept shooting themselves in the foot in the first half, down close.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive. Get some momentum, quiet the crowd. Palmer, the exact opposite.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gators!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here is the Tennessee offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Unloads quickly. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Volunteers are in the hurry-up.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Takes the handoff, it's Thomas. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. It's complete to the left. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Third down, a lot of times down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? One of the best defenses in all of college. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And the Volunteers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Vols will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. First run of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at 23. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Already a a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. With the catch, it's Livingston. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Few teams improved over the second half of last season as much as Florida. And Jesse, the biggest reason, the play of the young quarterback, DJ Lagway.
He was just unflappable a year ago, Reese, as a true freshman. You saw that on the field, but even in my time sitting down and meeting with him, he just has a poise and a demeanor and a confidence that you don't see very often in college. This is a different type of dude, and they're expecting him to take the next level, and with that, this program carrying it on their shoulders.
The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Using his feet to buy time. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Offense working from the pistol. Handoff to the lone back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Gators trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to pop the draw. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Lagway. Starts to scramble to the left. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Catch in the middle. It's Livingston. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it. 1st down and more. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. And the Gators had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been wet. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Florida!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got a man. It's Staley. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Trying play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take another shot here. Hits him inside the 20, still going. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll do it himself. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. So they will eschew the short field goal attempt and instead try to score from the 5 on 4th down. To throw, it's Aguilar. Touchdown Volunteers! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Got him downfield. At midfield, he's got room. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. The Gators can really attack on this 2nd and short. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Catch in the middle, it's Sturdivant. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Gators are rolling down the field. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Now improvising. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physical.
And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator!
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The Vols want to pick up the tempo. And it seems like every time they throw it, it's 1st down time in Tennessee.
1st down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid to throw the football. When you got a trigger man you trust, let it rip.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Volunteers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line, finding open areas. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. The short hands, it's Sturdivant. Turning on the Jets. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Florida. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he tacked on the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's going for the big play. Got his man downfield. He's loose. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Finds his big tight end. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. 2nd and goal for this offense. Pushes ahead, and he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. 3rd and goal coming. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, vols! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Makes the catch. It's Livingston. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Sturdivant.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Gators can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Jackson. Got room at the 35. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the 1st half.
Man, this quarterback is having a 1st half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Gators!
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all 1st half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Makes the grab. At the 40, there he goes. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Use the play fake, now to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's going to let it go. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Looking to throw on first down. Throwing on the run. Catch inside the 30 and still running. They finally make the stop, and that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, Florida-Tennessee never disappoints. We figured this could be a dynamite matchup all week, and it has delivered.
And the Volunteers will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. First play of the drive, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Jackson. Still on his feet at the 45. Continues to fight for yards. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
This quarterback has just been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Great job with his decision-making. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Finds his man. It's Livingston. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up for it.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete downfield. Tight end trying to get in. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Off play action. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! Quick strike through the air for the score. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Staley.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Vols will call on their punt team. Catches it at the 30. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Power football with the run.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Oh, he's got some space. The 10. Touchdown, Gators. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target, and that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And they did tack on the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here is the Tennessee offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. He's got an open man. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. He hurls one deep down the left side. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Vols look to keep this drive humming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll keep it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic. So much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but if you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. There he goes. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for it.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida! He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had, and the defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
At the 39. Good enough for first down.
We've reached a break. It's Florida with the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
56, Tennessee, 21.
So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking downfield on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Volunteers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
He's going to throw deep right side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
Makes the grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll breaks into the open. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Volunteers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. After losing yardage on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 10. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse for this offense. 2 for 2 on this drive, and trying to do it again and score a touchdown. Here's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one splits the uprights. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Abrams. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Rommel's ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Running back searching for a hole. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. And the Gators lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. 8th play of the drive coming up. Pulls it in. It's Sturdivant. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. I know they were expected to win this game, and they're just about to finish it off, but there is something to be said for handling this type of pressure.
Handling it and
they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? All season long, they've done enough to win week in, week out. Hasn't always been pretty. They haven't always brought their A-plus game to the park. But they won a shootout today. Both offenses trading blows back and forth, and they were able to come out on top. And the offense, to me, is the reason they're still undefeated today.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. He's loose. At the 20. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Vols are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. This defense didn't hang its head. They've stood tall after the big play. Third and goal coming. Fires into the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Splits the uprights. Good. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. Quarterback extends the play. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the...
Oh, a lot of space. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
70, Tennessee, 27.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Butler. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Snags it quickly on the left. 5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he can't hang on. Those arms might have favored an alligator there, and it'll be 3rd down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Vols decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He's got it. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear.